looks, I've talked to him, feels about 95%. So he's in an area where he can help us. Hopefully Saturday. The only injury coming off yesterday really that got us was Liam. High ankle sprain. X-rays were negative, and that we'll see how long that takes to get back. With that, I'll take any questions you got.
Is there anything going on with Jalen? Jalen Green today?
No, he was fine.
He was fine.
Yeah, he was fine. Yeah. Besides running a bunch of routes on a hot day, that was about it.
Coach, when you're evaluating what's best for your team, how do you measure the difference between tenure, a person that's been here for a couple of years, versus talent?
Yeah, really early, as you've seen in my experience, I lean a little bit more towards the experience of knowing who has been in games and who operates and functions. When you have a Deontay Burnett and a Stephen Mitchell and a Jalen Green, you've seen them play a lot of football, and here comes some 4 out of 5 receivers that have been redshirted, 2 true freshmen that you haven't seen. So you edge them in, and you see how they react. Like I said the other day, usually I can see right when I get in the first huddle, you can literally go around and go, yeah, he's fine, yeah, he's fine, yeah. Oh, God, there's the eyes that are that big. And you just get a feel. Anytime you walk in that Coliseum for the first time, it's a new experience. And we know that, we understand that. We're still going to put them out there because they need that experience. But it's something that we're leaning a little bit more on the vets that have been here and groom those young guys. And as they feel comfortable and they make plays, then more opportunities come to them.
Clancy said that it's too early to know whether somebody like Greg Johnson will play or not, but he said he's not afraid to play him. What are you seeing from him where he's at that point?
Yeah, he's one of those natural players that we saw in high school play offense and defense. His football instincts really jump out at us, and he's a kid that we're committing to playing this year right now because we feel like he can be a really good special teams player for us and help us with depth in the defensive back area. So I know Clancy's got confidence in him, and as a true freshman, that says a lot. When you're talking about Clancy, his trust is very, very important for kids to get in game. And Greg's had a good camp, and he's shown that he's a thought in Clancy's thought process of developing him and getting him ready for some time in the season.
Have you decided on a kicker yet?
I'm going to watch the film today. I'm going to visit with the kids tonight or in the morning, and then I'll announce tomorrow. But I'm going to view the tape today.
You got a little hands-on with them in the break there a little bit?
Yeah, we've done that the last kind of 2 weeks of just having that pressure situation with the head coach breathing down your neck, and they know every kick matters, and it's really been a good 2 weeks for us to see who is consistent. I do want to have a chance to go in and view the tape, talk to backs, and do out of respect to the kids, to be able to visit with them before I announce anything.
Clancy kept a pretty relatively tight rotation on the defense last year. With a group that's returning a lot of experience, how do you balance keeping those guys on the field with getting guys like you mentioned, Greg, younger guys?
Yeah, definitely. One of the things, if you remember, we didn't have too many guys last year. Our depth has all of a sudden grown proportionally to a point where I think they can help us. Clancy and I have talked about, not just throwing guys out there to throw them out there, but guys that we trust that can help our football team. Guys that we developed last year, Connor Murphy being one. You look at John Houston, Jordan Iosefa being able to help out at that dime position or that Mike position. You look at guys that are going to continue being developed, like Greg that can come in, a YK that's really had a great camp. The more that we're able to do that, Christian Rector jumps out. There's a lot more trust there now and a lot more bodies, to be honest with you. We kind of held on for dear life with that group last year. But now we've got better depth, and that's one of the things I know Clancy wants to push towards, is to be able to keep our guys fresh.
Is Wally one of those guys too?
Yeah, definitely. He's working with the 2 deep right now and doing a nice job and continuing to develop. And just to see him from snap one of when he first got here to where he is now, it's night and day. And he'll continue to develop, and he'll help us this year.
What do you guys have to do Saturday when you're Cam can't play the first half, so what is the plan for him to do that first half?
Yeah, he'll come up and by rule he's allowed to come up and be a part of pregame warm-up. We'll warm him up after we go in. He's not allowed to come back out till the second half. Obviously, Jordan will play Mike linebacker and John will be the will linebacker for that first half. We have Levi ready if needed, along with Grant Moore, and then we have the opportunity to in the second half bring Cam back, and now all of a sudden Jordan can help either Will or Mike position if needed.
Jordan get to do the coin flip? Can he go out for that?
Cam?
Cam. I'm sorry.
No,
Cam.
he's not by rules. So once you come in from warm up, they have to stay in until the second half.
What's the plan to keep him loose?
Just the Billy. We actually have a pregame, another warm up right after half. If you've seen us last year, we come out about 5 minutes early, and Ivan collects the whole team right off the bat to be able. Plus, when we go in for halftime, he's going to get stretched inside. We've got a 20-minute segment to be able to get him loose inside, stretch him, bring him out for another warm up.
Do you have a TV there in the locker room? Is there a TV there?
Yeah, he's going to be sitting right in my locker room, being able to watch, hopefully watch that film network and cheer on these guys.
Good, one more. Did you guys look at the Pac-12 move some half times to 20 minutes from 15 minutes? Was that discussed with you guys much?
I know the Pac-12 is leaning to try to shorten games, and that has been a discussion in I think head coach and AD meetings to try to look at going from 20 to 15 minutes. It's something that obviously the Pac-12 will control and will function off of it. For us as coaches, you go in, it takes you about 10 minutes to be able to figure out the adjustments you want to make, communicate with the guys, and get back out there. So we'll do whatever the league says.
But not in this game.